My name is Brian. I'm actually formerly He Is Fasting, and now I'm moving on to Juice with Me. And what I've decided to do is focus more on juicing for health over fasting for health. Fasting is such a difficult thing to do that you have to kind of step away from your life and close off from the world. And I've always found it a challenge to fast. If you look at my blogs or my vlogs from fasting, you'll notice that I've always struggled with dealing with society. But now, since I'm focused on juicing, I don't have to quite worry about what's happening because I'm just drinking the right juice and feeling better. So before I get started, I want to talk about a little bit about the benefits of juicing. Juicing does the body a really big service by extracting the nutrients and vitamin and the liquids from the fiber. If you were to eat some bok choy that's tough, or kale or celery, your body may not break it down, so you don't get a chance to get all of the nutrients. So when you juice it, you do your body a big favor by extracting it, and once you drink it, all of those nutrients are bioavailable, which means it doesn't have to secrete any hydrochloric acid or go through the digestion process. Those vitamins and nutrients just absorb into your system. So before I get started juicing, I also want to explain, I want someone else to explain what the benefits of juicing are. So watch this.
What juice does, if you do the proper juicing, like wheatgrass, like sprout juice, like green vegetables, bio vegetables, what you're doing is getting massive amounts of nutrients in a cup. Again, over half of us have bad digestion. The person with the worst digestion, if you juice it, drink it on the spot without it oxidizing first, are going to get super amounts. When I'm at home, I'm drinking about 2 liters of juice a day.
Okay, and we're back. I'm not canceled yet, like this is a TV show or something. And now I want you to take a look at this video that explains why it's important to have a slow juice, a slow moving juicer. This is the Vert 350 HD, and take a look at what one of the foremost expert has to say about juicing.
A proper juicer acts like the teeth in your mouth. It moves very, very, very slow. Number one, that's the key. Very slow like the teeth. Puts thousands of pounds of pressure going deep into the cell. So it doesn't spin air through it, doesn't blow air through it, doesn't heat up. It goes very much like the teeth, squeezing it out. Gets the deepest part of the cell. As long as you drink that right away, it's radically different than taking a solid food that requires 50 to 100 chewing, blending it up, swallowing it down, so it ferments in the body.
Okay, so as you can see, having the right type of juicer is really important, which leads me to my first juice today. This is one of the most important juices for me as an athlete. I think that if you're going to start out juicing, then you have to start out with something that you feel benefits your life directly. And what I have is 1 stalk of celery, 2 organic cucumbers, and 1 Thai coconut. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut and clean this and punch the holes in it, and then we'll talk about first the benefits of celery. Okay, you keep tuning in. Thanks for your time. I realize you could be anywhere. You could be watching the migration of Canadian geese, or you could be watching some hippopotamus hump. So thanks for being here. Now that I have the cucumbers and the Thai coconut and the and the celery, I'm going to go ahead and start juicing it. And this is what I like about this juice, is that when you turn it on, it's actually not that noisy. You know, there's a lot of videos out there to where the juicer is just making too much noise, so you can't even talk over it. So now let's talk about the benefits of celery. This is going to juice actually pretty easy. And the reason that I like celery is that it does have a cooling effect on the body. I live in Miami, so being able to have anything that can keep you cool is fantastic. The next benefit is that it replaces electrolytes. That's why, for me, this is a really important sports drink. Having electrolytes is what feeds your muscles so that they stay hydrated. So being able to have electrolytes is just it goes without saying. The next benefit is that it is high in chlorophyll. And chlorophyll comes from the sun. So this plant uses the sun to create energy, and that chlorophyll is exactly what goes into our body. And this is one stalk, and I think it's going to make around 14 to 16 ounces, and it only costs $1.80 at the local Whole Foods. The next benefit that I love, especially for an athlete, is that there's natural salt that's inside of celery. There's a lot of sports drinks that say it has natural salt or sodium in it to help prevent from cramping, but it's not natural. And what they've done is actually gone to something like celery, destroyed the celery just to pull out that salt element. And what you're getting here is the actual salt element with all of the accessories around it. So you don't want to destroy celery just to get the salt element. You want to just drink celery. And the last benefit that I like for celery is that it has calcium and magnesium, and that's what's responsible for the contracting and retracting of the muscles. So your muscles are using calcium one way and magnesium the other way, and both of these are found in celery. And I don't know how much we got now. It looks like we have about 10 ounces now. I'm doing mostly celery right now, but it's a good idea to rotate how you do the juicing. Just because it'll make everything flow through the juicer a lot smoother. Now let's talk about cucumber. Now I know you heard the word cool as a cucumber, and that is true. This is another one of the vegetables that has a cooling effect on the body, and I like that it replaces electrolytes. And again, for an athlete, that's just imperative. I cannot say enough that if you're replacing electrolytes, you're going to work out longer and you're going to work out stronger. The next benefit is that it's high in alkalinity. If you go to any doctor, they'll say the pH balance in your body and the pH balance in your blood is the reason that you're alive. And if this has high pH, it's going to really help hydrate your body, keep your body in an alkaline state, just so that all your internal organs and your blood perform at the best of its ability. So I'm loving cucumber all the time, and plus it's like 96% water. So you know, you're getting the vitamins and minerals and nutrients, but you're getting a pure distilled water, and you can't get anything better than that. This plant is pulling water from the earth, and what it's doing is filtering out everything that's bad and just bringing in that pure distilled water. What I also like is that the cucumber has a hydrating effect, and for an athlete, that's imperative. Now, I don't know what we're looking like now. We're over 20 ounces now. Yeah, we're looking like we're around 20 ounces. And now I want to talk about the benefits of the Thai coconut. Now, I normally get green coconuts a lot of times, but what I found with them is that sometimes they're just inconsistent. You know, sometimes I'll go to the farmer's market and I'll buy like 6 coconuts, and 2 of them will be bad. As soon as you crack it open, it's just bad. So what I like to do is get the Thai coconut because they're just very, very consistent. Another benefit of just coconut in general is that it's like 30 feet in the air. And if you think about what has to happen with whatever moisture or condensation that's created inside the coconut, in addition to water traveling 35 to 40 feet up a tree to go into a coconut, you cannot find a water that's more pure and more distilled. And for an athlete, what I also like about the coconut is that it's loaded with potassium, and one serving of coconut has double the amount of potassium as a banana. So you can't really say how important that is, especially when you're working out. It also improves hydration. In addition to that, it's high in electrolytes, and it actually is low in sugar, and the sugar in the coconut is actually natural. So right now it looks as if I'm finished, and if you look at how much produce I had in here, look at how little pulp is actually created. So I think I'm around 32 ounces. So let's take a look at the price and the cost. $1.69 for the stalk of celery, and about 2 cucumbers. That was approximately about $1.40. So we're right around $3. This costs $2.29, so you're talking $5.29. So you're gonna check back, and I'm gonna put all this together and find out for $5.29 how much juice you're actually getting. We did 1 stalk of celery, 2 organic cucumbers, and 1 Thai coconut, and that yielded 24 ounces here. This is 24 ounces, and then yielded 24 ounces here. Now, here's an interesting tidbit for all you health people that think going to the gourmet health food places is financially beneficial. If I go into Whole Foods and I get a 16-ounce green drink, let's say, hey, give me celery, spinach, and apple. If I get that drink is $8. This costs me $5.29. So I've made over 4 times that amount for $2.50 less. So it's really in your interest to spend your time and money buying a juicer and actually spending the time cleaning your produce and juicing yourself. It's more beneficial. Now, thanks for tuning in. I create this video for a broad range of people to take themselves from maybe not being in a great state of health to a fantastic state of health. And I hope that you found this video a benefit, and you can use it to benefit your health in the future. Stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to be talking about my favorite drink as an athlete, my all-time favorite drink that has absolutely boosted my performance, and it's called the Iron Man. So juice for life, juice for health, juice for me. You want to know why I like these drinks?
Scream!